What's going on, everybody? In this one, we're going to go over how you can increase your chances of getting a pack when they do these crazy stress test drops. So I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. We're also just going to go over some of the moments that were in this drop and how that affected the marketplace. But first, before we get into all that, I'm going to come over here to my last video I put out yesterday. If you didn't watch it, go check it out down in the link in the description. Been going through some of these comments. Got a really cool comment here from Jennifer at Top Shot. She's one of the leading YouTubers on Top Shot, and I've been watching a lot of her videos. Definitely check her out if you haven't already. And she left a comment on my video here, which is super cool to see. Feel like we made it as a Top Shot YouTuber with having her comment on my video. But she basically clarified something that I mentioned in the video of them burning moments and making the limited edition lower. So she said they only promised to burn the Western Conference and Eastern Conference Finals S1 rares, but not any of the other ones that I talked about in this video. I was actually referencing her video on burning moments when I said I saw somewhere else on YouTube about them burning moments. So cool, she clarified that, and I owe her a response here. She just sent this 3 minutes ago. But let's check out some other comments here. I told you guys to mention some of the best highlights that you think are good long-term holds in the comments. So Denny Hutchinson said the Lillard 35K 3-point walk-off is pretty dope. So let's go check that one out. The 35Ks are just way down as of now. So $20 right here, 35K. Let's see this moment. I think this was from earlier in this season, so outside of the bubble, or obviously because it's series 2. Yeah, that is a dope game winner right there. Yeah, I think game winners are good long-term holds. Jennifer also said, I forgot to mention, that she's been meaning to get that 15,000 K LeBron as well, and it's a pretty cheap price, so keep that one in mind as well. And we got another comment here from Rich Buddy. I owe him a response on this one. I haven't checked the Mike Conley challenge moment out, but I guess they added a voiceover from Mike Conley, so definitely have to check that one out on his moment. I don't even know what his moment is, so let's see here. So we're looking at the Seeing Stars. Here it is. So almost 7,000 of these. It's at 144. Do you click this? Ooh, kind of a sick spin and lob to Gobert.
Congratulations for acquiring my Seeing Stars moment. This moment, originally I was just thinking once I got the ball to shoot it at the top of the key, shoot the three. Once I saw the defender, kind of closing that gap, closing that space.
Alright, I had to exit out. Didn't realize it would be that long. I don't even know if you guys could hear it through my mic and through my computer, but cool idea to have them commentate on there. I would say maybe don't make it so long, like cap it at like 30 seconds or something in the future. Cool idea though for future moments. I like that. And it's going for 144. So trying to think in my head if that challenge was worth it for this Conley going to 144 currently. I mean, it could go up in price because of the voiceover. First voiceover on the platform is pretty cool to have. All right, so now let's just get into the marketplace here. I know the 35Ks are down because they've just released a bunch of them, which we expected with the pre-order pack release, and then this unexpected drop. A lot of 35Ks in there, so we got some down back at $6-7. And let's just take a look at some of the main 35K moments I've been keeping at Ion. So this Zion is down pretty far. I think it was like in the 40s just yesterday. So we can come over here to add more funds. Check out this Zion. So yeah, yesterday it was in the lower to mid 40s, dropped down $6-7. think most of these that's going to be the same trend. Let's actually check out that Lillard from the moment that was in the comment. So this one also down from 30 down to like 20 bucks. So a lot of these 35Ks definitely took a hit. I think even the rookies 35Ks took a hit. I still like those as some pretty good buys here. This Halliburton was starting to climb back up after the big dip it had, and it was low 40 or high 40s to getting up to back to the 60s from March 30th to April 1st, and then dipped way back down to the 40s, and now it's down even 45. So that one going pretty far down. Let's check out Anthony Edwards, 35K, 87. Man, this one is down bad. So, I mean, it was all the way up at 200 March 26th, 7 days ago, and down to the 80s. So, kind of like getting back. If the only 35Ks I'm really looking at are these rookies and that Zion, so it seems like it could be a good time to buy back in. And we're probably not going to see another base set release, I would think, until that pre-order pack comes out. So you could buy low now, and they probably will go up before that, and then you could sell before that next release when the 35Ks will go down again to make some quick profit, and then buy back in again. That's what I love about Top Shot, is you can just buy the players at low, sell when they're high, and then buy them back again if you really like the moment or something. So just taking a look at this release 26 here, we can see a lot of the 35K moments. That's why those prices are down. And what I talked about yesterday in the holds video is a lot of these first moments. So let's see how those were affected. I'm thinking they stayed the same, or actually went up. We had Robin Lopez at 11 yesterday in that video, and where is he now? He, for some reason, is above a bunch of guys now. 15. So I mean, that's like a 35-40% increase in price. And some other guys that we were looking at yesterday, see if their prices went up. Capella, I think, was 18, so he's at 19. So these weren't as affected. I think Beasley went 18 to 20. Diallo went like 20 to 24. Roby is down a little bit. I'd put out a poll. Another thing I want to talk about is these polls. So I think you have to be subscribed to see these. I'm not exactly sure, but I've been putting out polls. They're pretty fun. We got some good engagement on this. I just put this one out 18 minutes ago. Looks like a lot of people didn't get packs, so that's what I'm going to talk about next, is how you can increase your chance of getting packs in these stress tests. So something else I just put out, like, if you had to pick between these moments, which one would you get? We had the Nickeil Alexander-Walker versus Isaiah Roby. They were both at 32 when I posted this 2 days ago. And let's check out how they're doing. So Roby's down 6. Alexander Walker from 32 is up to 33. So you guys were correct on that, at least in the short term. 78% of you voted for NAW. And he just had a 31-point game last night. Also tonight, he's probably going to get after it with no Lonzo, Ingram, and I think Zion might be out tonight as well. So now let's talk about how you can increase these chances. So the only place I saw them announce this drop was on Discord. So if we come over here to Discord and then come to the Top Shot channel, obviously, and announcements, you can see Usman announced it here with an @ here, and he said we're going to be stress testing at 11 a.m. Pacific time. This message came through at 11:32 Mountain Time, which is 10:32 Pacific Time. So 28 minutes before they actually did the drop. So it didn't give you a lot of time to come to Discord and see that. So the best thing you can do on Discord is go to your phone and go to this channel. I'll throw up screenshots of how to do this. Click on the little 3 dots at the top of the channel. It's a little hidden because of the cover photo here. And then the next thing you have to do is just click this notifications button and then click only at mentions. So you're really only going to get at mentions about these announcements and every kind of pack drop that they announce in here. They do an at here or an at everyone. So you have a way better chance of getting anything in an at message if you set it up that way on your messages. So very simple and quick way to get alerted on your phone in a notification. Also, if you're on iPhone, come over to settings and notifications, go to Discord and make sure they are enabled, just all 3 of the selections. So you can get notified of that and get in. I mean, I'm guessing if you got in before 11 Pacific time, you got a pack. There were 75,000 packs, and I actually got in line like an hour after, maybe like an hour and 15 minutes after they posted this, and I was spot 130,000, I think. So I think if you got in before, you definitely could have been top 75,000 and got in a pack. But I was recording and editing my last video from yesterday at the time, so I missed the announcement on my phone, unfortunately. So I didn't get it in time, but I definitely would have with the notification coming through on my phone. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely leave a comment down below of some of your favorite moments. Also subscribe so you can check out those polls we mentioned and just get every video in here, because every day Top Shot is changing, so I'm giving you guys updates and what I think are the best buys at each moment and what's going on in the marketplace. So definitely subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another one.
Another day, another beer.